Alright. No, I'm not actually going to read this. That's crazy that this is a thing though. A whole book. Deary me. What about all this? It's like I'm playing Ultima 4 all over again. Alright, I'm out of here. That's too much. What about all this? What the? Throat noise. Dragon tusk. Right, let's get out of here. This is too much. I don't need this in my life. Use streamer bot. I'm not sure if I've heard of that one. But yeah, may look into it at some point. Danker. This is one proper tidy motor, eh? I don't know what tidy means. Might get myself one of these. I'm sorry, now's not really the time, is it? There ain't anything want-like over by here either. Let's go and look over the other side, shall we? Okay. Oh, when you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. Look up at the top left of the main menu. Oh wait, that's him. And you'll see a bottomless bag. In there you'll find all your items nicely sorted into different categories. There's handy. There's handy. I want to switch between categories. Of course there ain't much to see at the moment, but when you've got loads of stuff you'll be glad of a bit of an order, ain't it? Anyway, next time you pocket a tidy item, tidy, be sure and have a closer look at it in your bottomless bag. Put it in my bag, sure. Bottomless bag. No, it has a bottom, it's right here. I've been lied to for the last time. I've got a cakes menu. Ingredients, important items. Might ticket. A golden mite, what the hell? A draggle. I wonder what kind of creature that is. Fairy costume. Gosh blimey. Hour. Been playing an hour. Oh no, I'm being followed by a drippy man, help me. Can I get you stuck behind something? Almost. Swap the phone, okay. Good luck. It's no use, there's nothing around here that looks like a wand. Just snap one off a tree. You're not wrong, Bunting. Alright, we better split up then. Broaden the search like. I'll go and take another quick look around your house. You stay by here and head up the outside search, okay? Head up the outside search, I guess that does make sense. Okay. Suddenly it's evening. Okay, brown and sticky, brown and sticky. Yep. Oliver, huh? Is it him? Oh, it's her. Oh, it's you. Oliver.
You're the little girl I met before, huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
Before.
So, how do you know who I am?
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
I thought I just saw something move in an alleyway back there.
I'm sorry.
Your mummy.
I couldn't save her.
Huh?
Where's my mummy?
Why would you be sorry for that?
I wanted to save her. I really did.
You can't even save yourself.
Where are you going?
Away from you.
Where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Because
Mr.
thin air
Drippy,
is cool.
She disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
It's because she's buggered off.
She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is?
What?
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like?
I do if it's you.
A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. Who do you mean,
Aw.
he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean
I don't want to be kicked in the
It
side.
was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it
Yeah.
looks like I got my answer, huh?
You're pretty crusty and
Well,
old.
so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never
Oh.
see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this.
Huh?
It was on the ground. Right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here then.
It's a wand, innit?
Ta.
Oi!
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand.
You mean it? A real wand?
Come over here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it.
And it's
see?
got a thing around it.
does, huh?
That's typical wandiness.
Is that how people ride in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato.
A right
What a
beaut.
stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. Dude, I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
No, she's a ghost. You can't carry things. You're lucky she's wearing clothes. You've obtained an old stick.
Right,
It's a
now we
wand,
need a place to
actually.
cast our spell. To cast Gateway, you need somewhere proper massive.
Proper
You need space
massive.
To give it oomph, see?
None of that fake massive.
Do we really need that much oomph?
Oomph.
Yeah, what kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff
Yeah.
we're talking about here.
I didn't have a book or a wand. What did you think? I wasn't an expert.
Oh, sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
Well, out here in the middle of the road isn't big enough.
The town square, I guess.
Right, let's be off then. Can I go to the shop and buy a good sword first? Probably not. If I'm a wizard, I don't use a sword. I wonder when we're going to get into the combat. Ah, get run over, Mr. Drippy. You dripped your last drip. Go on, get run over. I offer a bit, will ya? Even us fairies need a bit of time to ourselves now and then. Oh no, the cars are piling up. Oh, it's not good enough. Why are there so many people out in the middle of the night tonight?
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see?
I'm a normal
Go on,
person.
Ollie boy. Cast Gateway.
How do I do that? Oh. Opens up a doorway that transports the caster between worlds. I wonder if I can do that throughout the game to come back here. Everyday spells. Do it. Cast Getaway.
That's it.
Whoa.
You got it.
Chubby hand.
Whoa. Whoa.
Calm down there, Drippy man. Don't get drippy. Oh. Oh. Oh boy, it's like Kingdom Shards. But without a keyhole.
Tidy.
Boy.
Stop that now. Heel boy, heel.
Told you.
Normal
Didn't
dogs
go
can see
visiting.
them.
Yeah. Let's get a shunting, crybaby bunting.
A shunting?
Last time, it's Oliver.
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Oh! That's pretty majestic, I've got to admit. Oh. My face did a weird.
Another
Whoa. Don't go into the light. That's almost like, well, not really, it's almost a heart. So it's kind of Kingdom Heartsy. Oh no, not this again. Dead.
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me!
My eyes went up when I did a face like that. Why do they do
So
this?
this is
Yeah, I'm not looking up.
world.
Ah, home at last. But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy. That was
Tidy.
pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk. Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Yeah, it was alright. I enjoyed almost getting trampled.
Jeepers.
Oh my god,
Oh,
uh-oh.
Nickers! Where did he spring from?
Ah! What do we do?
We die.
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Smack him on the noggin.
Ah!
Look lively, he's making his move.
Oh, here we go. Is the combat gonna be rubbish? Rough. Oh, it's loading. So,
Watch this!
why are you showing the mouse? Thank you. Don't fret, Ollie boy. Let your old pal Drippy talk you through the basics of battle. Is this the time? I thought he was making his move. First off, take a look at that green gauge by there. That shows you your health points. The more HP you have, the healthier you are. If you run out, you'll go unconscious. It's my first video game, so I gotta learn this stuff. See the blue gauge underneath that? That's your magic points, ain't it? It is. Don't worry about magic for now, man. I'm a wizard. I have to worry about magic. Let's talk about beasties first, shall we? Rough. Rough and tumble. You can see lots of information about them up here on your right. That's useful, eh? Red gauge shows you their HP. Get that down to nothing and you've won. And these speech bubble thingies down here are the commands you can use in battle. Look how grumpy I am down there, god. Look how grumpy Drippy is as well. Yelling at me. Well, that's enough to be going on with. Try giving the rotter a smack with your stick. Just use L2 and R2. Okay, good. I was worried I was going to have to use the D-pad. Select attack. Confirm your choice of X and Bob's your uncle. Right, I'll get cracking with that whacking. Can't I run around while I'm doing this as well? Maybe later. What's the timer? Tidy, or should I say nice? That's what they say when you find an enemy's weak spot or block a big attack, see? Oh, look at that, it's dropped something. You best pick it up, eh? That's what's known as a glim, Ollie boy. Enemies drop them in the heat of battle. Green glims, like that one you just grabbed, it looked red to me. Oh no. Will restore a few of your HP. Blue ones will give your MP back instead, same colour as the gauge, see? It really is Kingdom Hearts. Basically. Oh, and you can also give your HP and MP a boost with spells and items, innit? Of course, you'll just have to take my word for that, what with you not having any at the mo. Okie doke, that's enough from me. Time for you to practice what I preach. Go on, boy. Boy, back. What? Give him what for? How does defend work? Okay, just as long as the time lasts, I guess. So we got provisions. This is kind of weird. Like how you keep attacking for as long as the timer goes. Welcome back on phone. In bath, don't drop it. There's something rather... I don't know if kinky is the word, but knowing that you're talking to someone while they're naked in the bath.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
It's very tidy.
Creepers, creepers.
Is that a good movie?
Mention. Our world is absolutely riddled with beasties, but keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Oh,
Sure, Mr. Drippy.
I'm resting from my first battle.
Well, first, we need to get you a wand.
I already
Yum.
have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage.
Hmm.
You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you
Might,
forget
I
about
just
anything
did.
more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Tastes like bath water.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
You call it a ding dong.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well,
You're the one with the
time
ding
was
dong
you could
nose.
move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary,
Yeah.
huh?
Bath water.
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he?
Tidy.
Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart.
Gamer husky bath water.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much
Oh.
worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart.
Zombies.
Poor beggars don't know whether
What,
they're alive
steals
or
a piece of
dead.
someone's
That's
heart?
no way to live, man.
It really is Kingdom
So
Hearts.
that's why they're all so scared of him, huh?
They're heartless.
We can't let him go on doing this.
Or at least partless.
Not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be
In it.
able to stop him, see?
In
You
it,
really
mate.
think I can?
Of course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready
darkness?
to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
The
Okay,
darkness.
I'll do it.
Where did it come
I'll
from?
learn magic.
Of course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Bath water. In it. Achievement out of this world. Awarded for casting gateway and travelling to another world. Stargate logo, no. Kid is Sora. Probably Donald, yeah. Who's better, Donald or Mr. Drippy? What if Donald was Drippy all along? Don't know if I want to think about Drippy Donald. Ain't it beautiful, Ollie boy? Ah, it's good to be back. Oh, world is absolutely riddled with monsters. Ah, here we go. Grinding unlocked. If one of them spots you, you'll see a big whoop pop up over its head and it will charge. When it gets within touching distance, you'll have a fight on your hands. If you run out of HP in the middle of a battle, you'll be out for the count, so be careful innit. Oh, and here's a tidy little technique for you. If you sneak up behind monsters without noticing, you can get the first hit in, giving you the upper hand. Typical JRPG stuff. Oh no, now people are going to think I'm not sexually attracted to Donald Duck. Don't give them the wrong idea. No, I'm not. I mean, he's not the worst, but he's noisy. The only thing is, it works the other way around too. If a monster sneaks up on you, they'll be able to get the first hit in, the rotters. Oh yeah, it's just a little thing. Consider it a gift from the Lord, High Lord of the Fairies. 3 loaves of white bread. That looks like a burger actually, with mustard on top. Thanks, but what do I do with these? What do you mean? It's bread! What do I do with bread? Shove up your ass? Just have a munch on one when you're feeling a bit ropey. What does that mean? And you'll be right as rain in no time, mun. But a wizard cannot live by bread alone, Ollie boy. You need a proper wand and all. And that knobbly thing in your hand is doing my flipping head in. Well, I just got it and you're already sick of it. See that big castle to the north? I guess so, it's more to the northeast. That's Ding Dong Dell, that is. You're a ding dong. Daddy Dwagon. I wish I could do a deeper voice so I could sound like a daddy dragon. Hello there. I want a more rumbly voice. Exploring the woods and getting bred by the wild creatures out there. There's probably some werewolves. Oh no. Where did Trump come from? Oh yeah, Heather. It's bread. You also get Tong in the bread shop. forest bread. Probably some good bread. I reckon we'll find ourselves a one by there. So let's get moving, shall we? Okay. I think I'm gonna do some grinding if you don't mind. Oh, I don't know why it's being choppy. Sometimes. I guess it's just loading stuff. Rhinosaur.
Come on!
Smacking its own ass, all sexy like. Whoa, rainbow. Excuse me? Is this combat gonna take some getting used to? Do I have a dodge of any sort? It's a little weird so far. It seems like they can attack me from a major distance away. This is very Tales of battle ending screen here. Let's see if I can do a bit of a sneak on this creature. Let's probably save it. Just to be safe. The Fairy and the Spellbook. Welcome to another world. Now I'm playing Nino Kuni actually, not another world. Tong! Your love, excuse me. It's drowsy drops, whatever. Definitely gonna take some getting used to this. This is weird. Not as weird as I expected, but well, I don't know, maybe it is actually. I saw some sparklies up here. Can I go through that forest, or around it at least? A bunch of booster shots? What? You just found some used needles out in the forest. Booster shoots. Herbs that are mainly used to increase potions' efficacy, especially in alchemical medicine making. Very well. So I guess there's potion mixing. Sneak. Sneak. Bartender. Bartender. Oh yeah, I got a sneak attack. Why do you get to attack already? I don't... I guess it's pretty much like a turn-based thing, but... Ah, good. Bread. Yum? I'm not big on the whole, like, when you press the attack thing, you're locked into it until the time ends, but... It's not too different from your basic turn-based battle style anyway, I guess. It's just really weird. It's a bit different. Ah, good. It's one of those games where you get fully recovered when you level up. Ah. Just gonna wander around a bit more and do some more combat.
We can do this.
Just for a sec. See if I can get an idea of if you can actually dodge stuff at all. I guess stuff like that you can't avoid. So maybe if you can quickly defend against it. So maybe you can avoid normal attacks like that if you're running around, but I need to remember to pick up the orbs before the battle ends. But like it seems like if the enemy glows, then you're just gonna get hit by whatever it is. What a beautiful world. Magical world. Ah.
Come on.
Sleepy fowl. critical hit. Oh. Bling. I'm rich. I can walk through forests. I wonder if there's any more stuff to get. The world is open to me. Maybe there'll be some barriers that I can't traverse. Because this is a lot. Buy you a drink. I've probably got enough to buy a drink right now, maybe. I don't know how much it costs in this world. Ouroboros. Eating his own tail. That's weird. Nice! Nice on! For a sidekick, you're sure not doing much, Mr. Drippy. Can you drip on them? Yeah, 16G. If that's 16p, I might not be able to afford it, but... Thirsty.
Let's do it!
Typical furry right there. Always thirsty. See, that apparently would have hit me, I don't know. I can't tell if running around is all that important because it seems like some enemy hits kind of hit you anyway. I'm confused. It feels like I should have a dodge of some sort. Anyway, I guess I will... What was that? Oh. I guess I'll head into the castle. Maybe we'll unlock more abilities or something. So far I can see why the combat would put some people off, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, knickers! There's something I forgot to tell you. What's that, Mr. Drippy? Here in my world you can use R to change your viewpoint. I've been doing that. If you're having any trouble with the controls, go to the settings in your main menu and have a fiddle with them. You can switch vibration on or off there as well, innit? You would point that out, wouldn't you, Mr. Drippy? Trying to make everyone else drippy. Speaking personally, I'd have it on. Yeah, you would. A rumble just isn't a rumble without a bit of rumble, is it? What? Now, I know it's a lot to take in, Ollie boy, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. I guess. I think we've got multiple Mr. Drippies in chat. Or at least one. I'm looking at you. What a castle. What a mansion. What's that lad doing? I guess he's had part of his heart taken.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Heartlessness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless.
Aren't you the dark part of Sora's heart?
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers.
Creepers.
If he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
Well, you better cure him, innit, Ollie boy? It's time to mend your first broken heart. Mend it? But how do I do that? Well, you can't do it just yet. What, you said it's time to mend your first broken heart. If I can't do it yet, it's not time, is it? A couple of things we'll be needing first. But I know an old man who's got just what we need. Proper useful I am, eh? An old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man, innit? He's in a wood to the north of here. Proper deep and deeply dark it is. That's why they call it the Deep Dark Wood. Oh, how original. Makes sense, I guess. Can I talk to the Heartless? You don't look heartless. Why don't you let me in? Hop, hop, 1, 2, 1, 2. You want to enter the town, do you? Well, I'm afraid that's impossible at the moment. It's my colleague, you see. He's the one in charge of letting people in, but recently he's just been refusing to do it. Says he can't be bothered. Relatable. Alright, lads. Enjoy. At least they get to stay out in nature. I'm never wrong. I'm a dragon. We're always right, even when we're not. Don't turn around, stealth game. Oh, stealth game! Minor beard.
We can
What?
do this.
Ugh. It said miss, so it could have hit. I don't know. That also said miss. That also said miss, even though it clearly, I don't know. Maybe it says miss if I am avoiding it. And I just haven't been noticing before. I've almost leveled up again. I bet there's plenty of items around I could find. Sparklies on the floor. Bartender. Hey, I was saying there weren't any sheep around earlier, when we were talking about how Mr. Drippy is Welsh. Here we are, there are sheep around. You're in luck. Smack the bum bum. Ah. 1G, having a giggle. Wow, I got 1 extra attack. My attack is rubbish. So far, anyway. Not seeing any item. Oh. Huh. Unless you have to be closer for them to show up. What is this big creature? Like an anteater. Infant. God, it's like Pokemon naming. Oh. Bosh! Do it. Anger. I don't know, it just kind of feels like I might as well stand here and mash attack. But I'm sure it'll be different later. Ah, yeah, I know. It's a hot day out here today. Loaded. Why people don't like the combat, yeah.
Let's go.
It's not the most exciting so far, but I'm sure it'll get more interesting. Like, the weirdest part about it is when you press attack, I don't know, maybe you don't have to stand there and wait for the time to end. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but it certainly takes some getting used to, it would appear. Apparently they changed it in the second game and some people liked it and some didn't, maybe.
Watch this.
So I was randomly googling one day anything about a Ni no Kuni 3 and there was like a Reddit thread or whatever, people saying like they won't make it because Ni no Kuni 2 ruined everything or something. But it's still very positive on Steam, like it's like 86% or something. So apparently it's not bad. Maybe it was just different enough that people who loved the first game were a bit moody because it changed what they enjoyed.
Let's go.
Let's see, can I? I can't seem to... Oh, can I cancel out? Yes. So I can cancel it early, but there's not much point since they can attack me anywhere. Sort of. Sometimes. Weird. Otherwise, this is very cool so far. I can probably deal with the combat even if it is weird. I can always turn the difficulty down if I don't get into it. Plainswort flower. The way these overworld battles are done reminds me of Wild Arms 3, but only slightly. Because in Wild Arms 3 you don't see the enemies, but an exclamation point shows up when you're about to get an encounter. And you can press a button to like avoid it or something, but the more you do that, the less chance you'll have to avoid them in future, so eventually you have to. So I don't know why it reminds me of that, because this is nothing like that. It does show an exclamation point though. Look at that cute thing. His tail is clipping through its jaw. Oh, I do seem to have some... okay, so... sometimes I have some control over it. It seems like I can avoid some. So I can always like attack, get 1 or 2 attacks off and then move by cancelling it. Iced coffee? Great. Was it Milk that likes iced coffee? I don't remember. 10 MP. It's going by the logic of fluids restore MP and food restores HP, like I did in Virus Bloke. Great, this game's copying me. Sweet, milky drink with a gentle coffee flavour, so mild that even children can enjoy it. Tasty. Yum. Oh, I can just run across the water. What is this giant rib cage? Can I go in that cave? Bottle of spring water. No, that's deep water. Hi, Ketchup. Welcome to this strange game. Cool so far, though. How are you today? Nice! So I could do that, get 1 attack and run around. Smack its ass. So yeah, there's some control. Yes. Nice adventure so far. And the gibbliness is an extra bonus. Always a great style. Up and down today. I'm glad you're good now. Hopefully it stays good. Better do. Otherwise, you can always get some lizardy hugs around here, if that'll help. You have a choice of dragon or kobold ones. Can I not go up here? I guess that is a bit steep. There's a plateau. Yeah, plateau. Oh, I can get up there eventually apparently. There's a sparkle. Oh, there's a cave. I've got to have a look. I just got to. Gloomy morning. Hopefully nothing too bad. Oh wait, this is where I have to go. Hopefully nothing too bad. The deep dark wood. Ah, it's Final Fantasy IX all over again. Yeah, not bad here, thanks. Look at that, it's a waystone, there's useful. A waystone? Yeah man, there are these ancient stones, see? You can use them to store a record of your adventures so far. I can do that on the world map. In wild places like forest and so on, you can't just plonk yourself on the nearest rock and write your story down. But why not? Because it's a video game. Oh, why not, he says. Give me strength, man. Because they're crawling with horrible beasties, ain't it? Well, so is the world map. They are? That sounds kind of scary. You'll get used to it, man. Just remember, you can't go recording your progress any old where. Allow me to explain a little more. Touch a waystone and your elf and magic power will be fully restored. Not bad, eh? That's not all, man. These little beauties will also let you save your progress. Traveller's best friend, they are. I know, you just told me that. Which is why you should stop at every waystone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry, ain't it? Sure, Mr. Drippy. Tidy, that's what I like to hear. Oh, clearly it is, you say it all the time. Let's hope you're as good as your word. Righto, next stop, the Old Man of the Woods. No, next stop, the Waystone. What's that next to it? Probably warping. Not long... oh. Wallowing. Bad news. Hopefully not too bad, or hopefully things get better soonly. I would ask more about both of you, but I don't want to pry too much. And like, these videos do get uploaded, so I don't know how much people would want to share publicly. But I just hope things improve, whatever may be bothering either of you. Whatever's eating you. What are you doing, man? The Old Man of the Woods is this way. Well, I'm exploring. No fun allowed. I thought this game was good, Yoshi. It is, so far. Splish. Oh, that was a short dungeon, no?
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
He doesn't have to. Oh, typical. Oh, very well.
Who goes there?
Oh shit, oh no, is it the tree already? Mouldy face!
Ollie boy,
It's
me
Donald
old
Duck the
father.
tree.
How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
He's not a ship, he's a tree.
This boy,
Ah, spotted it, did you bark ship?
well, the pure-hearted one.
Yeah, that's me.
He who will drive out the darkness.
Yeah.
And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You?
Yeah? What? I'm cool.
Reckless as ever, I see.
God. Face from Life is Strange.
Very
The
well.
face.
You shall have my aid.
I don't wait. Oh yeah, I remember.
You had better give the boy a familiar.
Yeah, I can kind of see it a bit.
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot, I did.
Clean
Right,
forgot.
Ollie boy? It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
That's why you shouldn't be clean, because it makes you forget.
Familiars. You're in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars.
Here comes the
When we're
Pokemon.
going, the beasties are only gonna get bigger and meaner. So, you're gonna need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Yes,
Can
please.
I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
But Mr. Drippy, there's no spell named Form Familiar here. You what? The boy is correct. Look at his wizard's companion. It would seem that it's missing more than a few of its pages. Really? Knickers. So does that mean I can't cast the spell? Ho ho ho! I'm not as powerless as all that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me. This is a gift from me to you, young Oliver. Look at your left. God, hurry up. Why does paper have to fall so slowly? It's like that face some people do. :V. You received a page describing the Form Familiar spell. Thank you very much, old Father Oak. But simply possessing the page for a particular spell is no guarantee that you'll be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards, such as Life in the Zone. Don't worry about that now, man. Just give Form Familiar a go, will ya? Sure thing, Mr. Drippy. Can I cast Gateway instead? No. Summons forth a familiar from the caster's heart. Oh dear. To fight beside them. Yeah, that face. Ketchup's is bigger though. Harley's got a tiny face.
Thanks.
He's giving you the spell to protect the life cycle.
To protect the life cycle. I hope so. A spell to turn into Goldman. Hello, friends. Thanks, Infernal. One of the best voices in all of gaming. And, 69. Oh, yes. This sideways A-ness. Whoa, great, my heart is being sapped.
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart.
It's a little goblin.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
Really help me fight?
At least have a pointy nose.
Huh?
Ow!
That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
Wow. So this is a familiar, huh? It doesn't look familiar. And he'll be coming with us? Indeed he will, Ollie boy. The more the merrier, ain't it? Here, you'd better give the little fellow a name, eh? Or do we get to name all our familiar? Mighty? At least it's not Mitty. What shall I call him? Well, he doesn't look like a kobold, but I'm going to call him Swampy. Wait, another suggestion. Matey. Smitey. Well, there aren't many suggestions, are there? Bippo. That sounds familiar. Oh no. The Craven Curse has struck for its first time today. To rule over mankind! This is the final battle! I wonder if you're first familiar, so I guess I will get to name the other ones as well. But yeah, he doesn't look like a kobold, but I'm going to give him my first kobold character's name. For some reason. Which is Swamp Scales, but I'm just going to call him Swampy. For some reason. I don't know why. He looks a little goblin-like and they'd probably be in a swamp. Oliver, we cannot let you set off into the world with only that withered wand in your head. Oh, I should have named him after someone in chat. That's what I was planning to do with Pokemon. If I ever got around to streaming that. Oh yeah, Stimky would have worked as well, actually. He does look Stimky. If he had a goblin-like nose, that would have been good. Maybe the next one.